Hello everybody and welcome to a new series. This is Airborne Empire. My name is Ben the Human and we're gonna get started here. This game came out on January 13th, which I think is yesterday when this video comes out, and I'm excited to give it a try. It's a strategy RPG city builder where you're in charge of a sky city that wanders this open world RPG, and you keep your city going. You have to deal with pirates and danger and all sorts of nonsense. But I've had my eye on it. There was a different game, Airborne Kingdom. I think was the first game by this developer, The Wandering Band, and this is like the quote-unquote sequel of the game. So I'm excited to give it a look here. We're gonna begin. It is early access, so there might be some bugs we encounter. Other little things, so it's still being polished, but what I've seen so far looks pretty good. Advisor Quill, he is a crow with a medallion on his head. We made it to the skies. It's hard to believe our small group might remake the flying cities of old, but every story has a beginning. If we recruit new followers and truly grow this into a flying city, maybe we'll stand a chance against those sky pirates. It feels like they really rule the airways right now. Anyway, enough daydreaming about reuniting an empire. Our first journey is to build ourselves a hangar. That will let us gather resources from the ground below, so we can build housing and other buildings. Once we've got our bearings, let's visit Haven Mill, that big city north of us. Surely they have news of recent happenings. Let's begin. All right, hold on. Let's get familiar with the controls. All right, you can move the camera right clicking, but it seems like a little chunky to do that. So we will use Q and E. Oh, the birds. All right. Let's click on our town center here. Zooming in. I'm glad I replaced my mouse relatively recently. Thank God. The scroll wheel was not working on the old mouse. Left mouse button to select objects in the game. Right mouse button while moving your mouse to rotate the camera. You can also use Q and E. WASD, blah, 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 blah. C is helpful to recenter on the town. Buildings and tilt. Any buildings must be connected to the town center via paths. These walkable platforms also act as sturdy connections between buildings. When placing buildings, pay careful attention to tilt, as adding too much weight. Oh, you can unbalance the city. It will tip your kingdom, which may annoy your population and slow you down. Wow. We've got 250 health. The heart of our flying kingdom is the town center. What resource is this? Coal. Oh, we're powered by coal. If we run out of coal, our city will crash to the ground. That's horrible. That's probably resource number 1 then. Look at all the resources we have. Wood, iron, cloth, glass, storage, relics, coin. We have 10 idle inhabitants, unacceptable. And we only have 5 houses. 10 out of 50 morale. Nobody's infirm. We have 100% light, some water, and 27 out of 30 food, and no damage. And we have 30 weight, and we're able to carry 60 so far, and we have no tilt issues. 0 to the front, 0 to the right. Huh. On the top bar, you can see the amount of people that have joined you. On the left is the number of people, and on the right is the number that can be housed. Each person requires a spot in a house. Inhabitants with no specifically assigned task will build any available construction. If there is no available construction and they are not assigned to work, they'll show in the idle worker count. Try building some housing. Okay, let's do it. Build. We don't have enough trees, so we gotta build the hangar first. Oh, you can see it tilt the further out you build. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Entrance is not connected to the paths. Where is the entrance to this district? Here? Do I have to build a path instead? What if I stick it on this side? I see the arrows there. Oh, there's the entrance. It was just tucked away. So like here? What do you mean not connected? Maybe I do need to put a path. Like that? And then there was another entrance here. Let's let... Oh, look at them go! Oh, they're so cute! They're chunky. They're little bird people. All right, let's see here. Zoom out. Rotate. Entrance. Aha! So this one's going to stick out a ways, and it's going to cause a little bit of tilt to the right. Or we could go tilt to the left. It's basically going to cause a little bit of tilting no matter what. So let's put that guy there. And then we would like to counterbalance that with like housing or maybe the academy. There we go. We've got an addition to the town. Damaged buildings cannot be repaired without wood. Contains aircraft used by workers to gather resources and interact with people in the world below. Can I tell them what to do? Oh, we can make our planes blue or red. Let's stick with red. I like that color. The building. The floor tiles are blue. Oh, I see that. The roof could be yellow, and the walls are yellow. I kind of like the yellow walls and the blue roof. I don't see any lights on there. That's cool that you can customize your buildings if you so choose. Gathering resources. You may be up in the sky, but you'll need to gather resources from the ground. Your people can reach these resources with a hangar building. Hangars contain planes, which allow your people to fly to the ground and grab materials. A hangar should be one of the first buildings you construct. It is the first building we constructed. Once you have one, left-click on the nearby forest and assign people to gather some wood. Okay, I see. Where's the closest forest? Over there. 42 remaining, 2 per trip. Let's assign 5 workers. Can I move my town? Whoa! What did I just do? I right-clicked. Unlike other kingdoms, your kingdom can move. Simply right-click anywhere on the land and you'll start moving in that direction. Being unmoored has its advantages. You can get closer to resources that would otherwise be too far away. The closer you are to a resource, the faster you'll gather it. Hey, we're doing it. Look at that. So this must mark where we're headed. Panel bullet hover. Hovering your mouse along the top bar will show you information. Okay, yeah, we learned about that. New buildings. You must research any new constructions at the academy. So that'll be the next thing we build. And then housing will be third. Or second, I suppose. Oh, cool! Visit Haven Mill and speak to their leader. Ah, Haven Mill is right there, and I can see it. Oh, look at the planes! That's so cool. What do these numbers mean? Is that how much wood is left? Oh, sure enough. It's a tiny little town. This is just a tavern in this... Oh, wait. Just a tavern in this small settlement, huh? Seems like we might have caused a stir on our way in. Everyone in town is eyeballing us right now. Though some of them seem mighty interested in our flying home. If you think we need more working hands, I bet we could convince a few of these folks to join up, at least for a modest price. Right now there's not enough housing to recruit anyone else. Recruits want a home before they'll join. Makes sense. Ah, we could hire individual people to join us. Must always look for more people to join. Potential migrants can be found at taverns in cities or small settlements. You'll need housing and probably coin to encourage them. Makes a lot of sense. There they come. We're down to 22 wood. Speaking of wood, we still need 30 to get the... Looks like we'll get 10 a shot because we do have 5 workers. Honestly, we have 5 workers that aren't doing anything. Just put... Oh, we only have 7 aircraft. Ah. I did not mean to move our city. The other thing is, I wonder where the best place to put the housing block is. Up to 5 workers. So we need at least 2... We need at least 2 houses for workers to live in. I'm kind of thinking what I would like to do is put a path here. And then we'll put 2 housing blocks alongside that. That costs 15 each. Okay. We need 4 spare workers to run... Oh, they got all the wood. We've clear-cut the forest, y'all. Alright, I would like to take back some of the workers. Actually, they must all be taken back. So let's send 6 to this forest. We will move our town center closer. And then we will construct an academy on the opposite side. Oh, cool. It automatically attaches. Bonk. And now we have no more tilt. Look at it go! Oh, it's got like an observatory on top. I love it. How's our lift going? 44 and 60? Not too bad. How's the coal? 26 out of 30. Now that we've built an academy, we can start researching new technology. Research is how we take ground technology and adapt it for use in the sky. We will open the research tree. He did say an iron forge would be useful. So the town center is the basic stuff. Looks like we can just upgrade all of our like statistics for the town center. Housing block would allow more people to live per housing block. We could add planes to the hangar, and then there's a couple buildings we don't have yet. Iron forge, sure. Warehouse stores up to 50 resources used for construction. That could be useful. Ah, a fan increases lift. Okay. Propulsion makes us go faster. And nothing for combat yet. Okay, so let's go for Iron Forge. 20 wood and 3 people. We will research that first. Keep gathering wood. We need to build houses with it. You're a little bigger than I thought you were. No connection. That's okay, we can just put you right here. And at least people will be fully, housed. Once that guy's built. What are we doing? 350 coin? And then once this is built, we will still need another housing district to house any more people. But I would like to grab the people from this little village before we go anywhere. We have a tiny bit of tilt. 3% to the right. What's our tilt at? I wonder if there's anywhere where it says tilt on the thing. I know it tells me tilt when I'm building stuff. So right now, we have a slight backwards tilt and a slight right way tilt. So anything we want to build, we should build at the front and the left side. So we've researched the Iron Forge can transform ore into iron bars, it looks like. Which is then used for construction of building and upgrades. So what else do we have that we could research? So the Iron Forge. We could get... Honestly, why don't you research the warehouse? I could see us needing a warehouse at some point. And you will take 3 people to work on. What are the 3 people that don't have a job right now? Oh, they're researching in the academy. Okay. Well, let's let them clear out the forest then. And then once those 6 people have finished clearing the forest, they can come back and build these 2 houses, and then build the Iron Forge for us as well. And then we can recruit these 3 people. And then, what's this over here? Cotton meadow. Can get some cotton. Food? Food would be good. Although we're at 24 out of 30, which isn't so bad. Fish? Also eaten as food. Ancient ruin is full of money. More thickets. Are you iron? Oh, you're coal. We should definitely grab the coal after we've built the ironworks here. So production, iron forge. How are we doing from a lift status? Yeah, so if we built it there, there would be no issues with tilt. So let's go ahead and add paths. Honestly, I should probably build paths all the way around this thing. I've already kind of screwed that up by building a house right in the middle of my path. But I think if I were to do it again, I would build a path all the way around the outside of the town center. So let's move this over closer to the coal. These guys are building the path. Great. Let's build the ironworks. We'll probably not employ anybody in the ironworks just yet. So if we put this closer to the back, there is a percentage or a degree tilt towards the back. But I think if we put it up here, I like that better. I just like having a balanced flying home. Our lift is getting close. Your town center can only lift so much weight. In order to expand your kingdom, you must place buildings that generate lift. Makes sense. So after we've finished researching the warehouse, we will research the... I forget what it was called, but it's the thing that generates lift. You don't need to have any workers assigned to you right now because we don't have any iron. You are the fan. Okay. Please research the fan for us. No research? Excuse me. I don't want propulsion. Oh, it's already been researched. Never mind. Go ahead and research the propeller then. We need iron for that. Where the heck do you even get iron then? What are you? Ancient ruins. Well, gather the coal for me right now, and then let me look around. Where's the iron? What does iron look like? You're a ruin. What about you? Ore deposit. Okay. There's some ore there and there. Gotcha. Well, we have openings for these 3 people. 1, 2, 3. 3 new people. And then go too far. Unacceptable. I think what we might prioritize after... because I don't think we can build the warehouse. I think actually we should probably go over to the iron because I can't actually bring more coal back until we've used it all up. So let's take these people off of here and then assign them to ore. So we can process it into metal, which we can then add to the town to add lift. Because like, how heavy is a warehouse? It requires 6. So if we tried to build a warehouse on here, we would knock our place out of the sky. Will it even let me? Oh, thank God. Okay, they've thought of that. Where like somebody just like does not pay any attention to whether their town can actually support the weight they're adding to it. They're like, we won't let you do that to your town. I think I want to go ahead and get more plains researched. We have a number of spare villagers now, and just having more villagers will, or more plains will allow us to gather resources faster. So we've hired everybody from that town. There's another little settlement relatively close by, so go ahead and get these 2 people. We would like to get that last person, but we'll need another house for that. What's this? Ah, another coal deposit. That one's even bigger than the one we were harvesting before. And this one is coal as well. Okay. Put these people to work. Get all the ore you can get your hands on. So it looks like you turn. I guess I can't quite parse the number of ore that yield an iron. I'm not 100% on that. And you take 5 iron per fan. And it requires people to run the fan too, which is kind of interesting. All right, we've already gotten the ore. Let's go ahead and... Coal is still doing fine. Why don't we send a worker... Assign them to hunt for coins at this ruin. Coins are highly valued throughout the land and can be used to trade. All right. Good luck. Single worker. Meanwhile, the rest of you go get food? Can you only explore a ruin one time? Come flying in. Bonk. How'd it go? Did it go good? I don't know. How much coin did we get? I should have been looking at my coin stockpile. 3 iron. We need 2 more. 1 more. Ah, another ore deposit. Ore seems to be pretty important. Wood also seems to be pretty important since most of your structures are made out of wood. Food is full. So why don't we send people to get more wood? We can unassign the people from the food right now because we're not gaining any more food. And now we can build a fan. So let's build a fan. I need 2 people. Take 2 people away from the wood. It's all about balance in this game. In multiple ways. So a fan. Where do fan go? Oh, this is kind of interesting. If you put the fan further out, it actually lifts. It counteracts. So normally something would add weight to that side, and it would kind of float down because of the weight. If you do it with the fan, it actually does the opposite, which makes sense. It's adding lift to the building. So let's add a path here. Build street lamps nearby. Is that something I have to research? Can I build a street lamp? I'm not aware. Unlit. Nighttime accidents might occur. I don't want somebody to fall off our house. Alright, we'll just plunk it there for now. Nice. Hey, we gained 10 lift. So let's add more people to this forest. Oh, it's so dark. How do we get lights? Is that something we can learn? Oh, the lights have come on. I see. So this part of the town is dark over here. Interesting. How big is the warehouse? You're pretty chunky. I could put it at the front. It doesn't quite fit in here, which is a little unfortunate. I should have moved the, was that the ironworks over a little bit? We can fit it at the back. It's 3%, or 3 degrees negative. Actually, if you put it in the front, it counteracts the fan really nicely. So let's go ahead and do that right there. So now we're flat again. Light is 88%. There are 6 paths without sufficient light. They may have accidents that lead to injuries or fires. Oh, cool, I can see that. So over here, there's some red spots. So we would like to add some streetlights if we can. We do know about a propeller. Generates 10 propulsion, so I assume that means the town moves faster. Ah, we have no workers, because we are still gathering wood. But I think maybe we unassign 2 people, so we can get the warehouse going. And I should move this over here. We're just sitting over the old ancient ruin for no reason. And the nice thing is we're heading in the direction of not only just the town, but the city that we're supposed to go to as well. Cole's still doing fine. And then let's have the last thing we do here. Add the road a little bit, and then we'll add another house here so we can recruit the last of our people. Cool stuff, and the warehouse is added. Awesome. 50 storage. And we're at 64 lift again, so we need to start thinking about adding another fan, which we'll probably add at this back corner here. Hangar upgrade! Woo! Less coal per lift, more lift per building. Why not that one? For now. Anyway, let's pause the episode there. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Airborne Empire, you want to see me keep playing the game, please subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!